welcome everybody. I'm so glad you found my channel, and I'm glad that you're here to take advantage of the free classes that I offer. So the classes that are offered in the Soul Flex and the Hatha Yoga classes are from live classes. So there may be times when I'm demonstrating the posture or the movement, the exercise, and then I stop and I'm looking at the camera, and that's because I'm looking at my students. So if you'd like to join the live classes, just put it in the comments or send me an email, just let me know. I'd be more than happy to have you. It's a wonderful community of people. But other than that, just enjoy the free recordings, enjoy the workouts and the yoga practices. And if you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much.
So welcome everybody. So I'd like to bring to mind two different phrases, right? Or two different words. One is Sukha and one is Dukha. So Sukha is ease. It's that spacious contentment, that no pain in the body, the mind is calm, grounded, present. We're not distracted or anxious or overwhelmed. It's right here. And Dukha is anything else. Dukkha's suffering, Dukkha's contraction, Dukkha's worry, overwhelm, anxiety, restlessness, anger, judgmental, pain in the body. Usually starts in the mind, noticing what's happening in the mind, and then there's a manifestation. I was talking earlier about the ping pong, right? So all that extra vata in my system, I felt fine mentally. I didn't feel agitated or anything, or anxious or overwhelmed. But other things were in there, you know, our political climate, whatever. It's like, and it's just like, my body needs some attention. I need to bring the vata down, reduce the vata, pain's gone, right? It's not always that easy for people, depending on what they're dealing with, especially if it's like a chronic pain. But there's ways we can help ourselves and work on that, reversing the pattern of discomfort and dukkha, contraction, suffering. So if you'd like, just close your eyes or gaze down at a spot in front of you on the floor. Feeling your hips on whatever you're seated on. Let the hips get heavy. And then bringing the attention to the chest, the heart center. As you're inhaling through the nose, watch the air, watch the chest rise effortlessly. The belly expands out and down. And then starting with the belly for the exhale, the belly comes in, the chest relaxes, the air leaves the nose. So breathing in and out of your nose, keep breathing on your own, watching the chest for every inhale, feeling that brightness, that energy, and focusing on the belly for every exhale, releasing, softening downward. Inviting the breath to lengthen and smooth it out, softening the face, the shoulders. Allowing the hips to get heavy, feeling that rooting, grounding energy when you exhale, focusing on the belly. And one more full round here. And before blinking the eyes open, just observe. Let the air just come in and out on its own. Let the body be breathed. And just observe. Notice if there's been a shift from before you sat to breathe consciously and now. It could really be that easy, taking these little sanity snacks throughout the day of conscious breath. Grounding the energy back down. Knowing you're held and you're safe. And then blinking the eyes open, coming to your mat. So keeping that same long, smooth back breath throughout the whole practice. If the breath gets short or jagged, just come to a resting position or come out of the posture some, so that the breath is primary. The breath should always be long and smooth. So going back to the Sukha and Dukha, finding that Sukha, that ease in the posture, right? Because the ancient texts tell us stability and ease. Sthira Sukha Asanam. That's how we practice. Stability, enough muscular energy, but ease. We're not contracted and trying really hard. So it's keeping that breath as you inhale, arms come up from the front. Exhale, lower the arms, focus on the belly. Stay with the chest belly visualization the whole time. Inhale. Exhale. Adding in the heel lift if you like. Inhale. Exhale. Bottom movement at the bottom of the breath. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And then taking the feet together, standing sideways on your mat. Take the left foot out wide. So the legs are nice and wide, feet are parallel, hips are pointing forward. As you inhale, arms come out to a T. Pivot on the left heel, left foot goes out. Exhale, left elbow, left knee. Arm to the sky or resting behind your back. Inhale, raise the arm up overhead, stretching the side of the body, opening up the side rib cage. Exhale, focus on the left side of the belly. Inhale, arm back to exhale, arm back to the sky. I think I messed up that whole sequence. That's okay though. Look down, inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, other side. Pivot the foot, make sure the knees tracking over the foot, the toes. Inhale, stretch, open. Exhale, belly in, arm to the sky. Look down, inhale, rise to standing, arms at a T. Exhale, arms to the sides. Breathe down into the pelvic bowl, inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, hand to the sky, belly. Look down, inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, other side. Inhale, reach. Expand, open. Exhale, hand to the sky, belly. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arms to the sides. Going in for a stay this time. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Stay here and breathe long and smooth. Focus on the belly coming in each exhale. Rotate the chest so that it's more open. Long line of energy from fingertips to the heel. On your next inhale, Inhale, look down, rise to standing. Other side, exhale. Focus on the left side of the belly. Inhale, reach, stay here. Breathe long and smooth, focus on the belly. Chest is towards the front of the room. Open up the rib cage. Look down, inhale, rise, arms to a T, feet parallel. Exhale, arms to the sides. Staying wide with the feet. Actually, let's walk the feet in a little bit so they're just a little wider than hip distance. We're moving into a forward fold. As you inhale, arms come up. Focus on the belly the whole time. Exhale, hinge at the hips, gentle bend in the knees, fold. Hands can come to thighs, shin, earth. Inhale, rise. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay with this. Inhale. Exhale, soften, release down. Inhale, rise. Arms can come out to the sides, then up if you like. Exhale, hands to heart center. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale. Exhale, soften downward. Belly, 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 release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Heel toe the feet a little bit wider. This will be our last expansion. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Crown of the head's moving towards the earth. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Stay here and breathe. Lengthening through the crown of the head on the inhales, the spine getting long. On the exhales, focus on the belly gently coming in. Release, soften downward. If you have worries or concerns on the next exhale, maybe visualizing all of it coming out of the crown of your head into the earth to be recycled. On the next inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Playing with your balance, getting the feet back together. You can heel toe. You can do little baby steps, hovering. Make sure you do both sides if you do that. Or hopping together. And then coming towards the long side, coming towards the narrow side of your mat, again, moving into some sun salutes. As you inhale, arms come up from the front, long, smooth, sweet breaths. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hands can come to the thighs, shin or the earth. Bend the knees deeply. Step the left foot back. Knee can be on or off the ground. Inhale, rise. Crescent pose. The heel can be off the ground in the back foot, but long leg. Exhale, belly in. Fold, hands to the earth. Step the right foot back, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank position. Knees on or off the ground. Exhale, belly in, down dog. Bend the knees deeply. Bring the left foot between the hands. You can help it with your hand if you need. And inhale, rise. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right foot forward in a forward fold. Inhale, rise. To standing, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So that's the full sun salute. We're going to stay with that. I'm going to cue a variation of that. That's not as hard, right? Or it can be as hard. I shouldn't say that, but it might be more appropriate for your body today. So if you'd like to try that instead, go ahead. I can only cue one thing. So I know some of you already know how to do that. So just keep flowing with whatever feels good in the body. Okay? So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. This is also more appropriate for people with any spinal issues. Belly in. Inhale, come to standing, arms reach up, step the left foot back. Exhale, step the feet back together, hands on the knees, fold. Keep a long spine. Inhale, arms come out to the side. Think of it as a back bend between your shoulder blades, hearts coming forward, upper body's parallel with the earth. Exhale, hands back on knees, relax the back, fold, belly in. Inhale, rise to standing, step the left foot back, bending the front knee. Exhale, forward fold, feet together, hands on the knees, fold. Inhale, rise to standing, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So, function over form. Both of those do the same thing. Both of those do the same thing. Isn't that awesome? It's amazing. So, choose the one that's right for you today. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, step the left foot back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, fold. Down dog. Belly. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, lower the hands, step the feet together, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, rise to standing, arms reach up, Tadasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Release, soften downward. Focus on the belly. Inhale, left foot back. Crescent. Exhale, fold. Down dog. Watching your breath. Inhale, plank position. Long, smooth, and sweet. If it gets too short, slow it down. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward, crescent. Exhale, forward fold, feet together, belly. Inhale, rise to standing on the knees. Rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up, moving on. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees deeply. Step the feet back to down dog. Stay here for a moment and bend one knee, then the other. Walking your dog, maybe moving your hips, stretching out the back. And then bending both knees deeply, take the chest towards the thighs, through the arms. Straightening the legs, taking the heels towards the earth. On the inhale, lower the knees to the earth, Chakravakasana. Heart comes through the arms. Exhale, Vajrasana, hips towards heels. Belly. Inhale, Chakravakasana, left leg lifts. Maybe the right arm. Long line of energy from the heel to the fingertips. Exhale, Vajrasana, hips towards heels. Other side, inhale, Chakravakasana, right leg lifts, maybe the left arm. Exhale, Vajrasana. Inhale, rise to standing on the knees, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay standing on the knees or come seated on the heels. And then coming onto your backs, have the strap nearby so that your hand will be able to hold it when you need it. Coming onto your backs, the knees can be bent or straight. Eyes can be closed. Let the body rest. Releasing control of the breath. Hands can rest by the sides or on the belly. If you find it helpful to release any extra tension, maybe taking an audible sigh. So inhaling through the nose and then just letting the body and mind know it's okay. Soothing the nervous system, bringing it down. And let the body rest. So as you're resting here, just mentally scan from the top of the head down to the feet and invite the body to soften. No forcing. It's just an acknowledgement of what is happening, and bringing that awareness a lot of times allows it to release. Taking one more breath here. Finishing up your scan. And then straightening the legs. The arms are by the sides. As you inhale, arms come up overhead. Maybe the backs of the hands touch the earth, the eyes can stay closed. As you exhale, arms to the side, left leg lifts to the sky. Knee can be bent or straight, foot is flexed like you're standing on the ceiling. Inhale, open back up, leg lowers, arms lift. Exhale, right leg lifts, arms lower. Keep the mind on the belly the whole time. Inhale, you open back up, arms lift, legs lower. Exhale, arms to the sides. Left and right is one round. We'll continue with this. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left leg lifts, arms lower. Find that ease, that sukha in the posture. Inhale, open back up. Leg lowers, arms lift. Exhale, right leg lifts, arms lower. Inhale, open back up. Landing without a sound, using the strength of the belly. Exhale, arms to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left leg lifts, arms lower. Belly. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, right leg lifts, arms lower. Noticing if you're on autopilot. If you're on autopilot, inhale, open back up. Then I encourage you to count as you move. Exhale, lower the arms. So maybe using a 6 count breath, keeping it soft and sweet and smooth. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left leg lifts, arms lower. Focusing the mind. Inhale, open up. Exhale, right leg lifts, arms lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms to the sides. Pause here for a moment and just observe, just notice how the body feels. Do you feel it tingling or quickening or warmth, or coolness, whatever it is you feel, or maybe you feel nothing and that's fine too. And then moving on to both legs, arms are by the sides, mind is on the belly the whole time. Keep the mind present. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, the belly comes in, the strength of the belly lifts both legs, arms lower. Take the hands to the outside of the thighs. Inhale, open the legs wide. Exhale, legs back together. Inhale, opening completely, lowering the legs, lifting the arms. Exhale, arms lower to the sides. Inhale, arms up. Stay with this. We're just adding in the opening of the legs at the top. Exhale, lift the legs, arms lower. Take the outside of the thighs with the hands. Inhale, open the legs wide in a straddle. Exhale, legs together. Belly in. Inhale, lower the legs, lift the arms. Exhale, lower the arms to the sides. Bending the knees so they're hip distance apart. The knees are stacked on top of the ankles. Feet are parallel. And take your strap in your right hand. Bend the left knee. Take the strap around the ball of the left foot. We're moving into a twist here. So the right arm is straight. It's just a guide. All the work is going to be done on the outside of the left hip and in the belly. Keep the mind on the belly the whole time in this twist. As you inhale, left arm slides out to a T. Palm can be up if you'd like to receive whatever it is, or down if you want more grounding. Exhale, take the left foot over to the right side. Knee can be bent or straight.
Keep the left shoulder on the earth. Maybe the head turns to the left. Inhale, lift the leg back to the sky. It doesn't matter what your right leg is doing, straight or bent. Exhale, belly in, twist. Bringing out a washcloth. Inhale, lift the foot to the sky. 2 more on your own. The mind on the belly. Enjoy the pauses at the top and bottom of the breath. Feel free to hang out there for a moment. Last round. Come back to the top whenever you're finished. Bend the knee, lower the left arm, take the strap off the left foot. And then bend the right knee, take the strap around the ball of the right foot. The left hand is holding it, the arm is long, so you're not having to use your biceps and all the arm muscles. It's just a little lever. Inhale, lift the right arm, slide the right arm up on the floor. Hand can be up or down, receiving or grounding. Exhale, take the right foot to the left. Only as far as the right shoulder stays on the ground, maybe the right ear comes over to the ground also. And inhale, lift with the strength of the outer hip, foot back to the sky, head to center. Eyes can be closed. Exhale, focus on the belly. Bringing out the washcloth. What do you not need? And inhale, lift. 2 more on your own. What do you want to feel? What is your sankalpa, your intention? Maybe you'd like to feel calm, grounded, clear, present, loving, compassionate, kind, peaceful, happy. And inner joy. Whatever it is that you want to bring in. And when you finish this last round, bending the right knee, taking the strap off. Whenever you're there. And taking the feet back down to the ground. Feet are parallel, hip distance apart. We're done with the strap, so you can slide it out of the way. Moving into bridge pose. So if you're setting up appropriately, having the arms down by the side, maybe press into the back of the head, taking the shoulders away from the ears, the shoulder blades wrap down. Notice how the heart just lifts naturally when we're aligned like that. That brightness, that light, that spark within all of us. Feet are parallel, keeping the head stationary to protect the neck is very important. As you inhale, lift the hips, pressing into both feet equally. Exhale, stay here. Notice if both glutes are turned on. Maybe tap your glutes to make sure. Inhale, arms raise up overhead or out to the sides. Expansion. And exhale, lower down, round down. Staying with this. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, stay, belly in. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower down, arms and hips. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, stay, belly. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hips lift. Make sure both glutes are firing equally. They're both working. Exhale, stay, belly towards spine, gently. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Pause for a moment, maybe resting the hands on the belly, bringing awareness there. Softening downward. Noticing the face and the shoulders, releasing downward, the hips heavy, softening. And then bending the knees towards the chest, the hands slide up the thighs to the knees. As you exhale, the knees come towards the chest, point the toes. Keep the mind on the belly. Inhale, flex the feet come to the sky. Maybe the arms reach up and overhead, opening up. And exhale, point the toes, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Apanasana. As you inhale, feet come together, feet to the earth, knees wide, arms can reach up and over. Supta Baddha Konasana. Exhale, knees together, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Point the toes. Flex the feet. Inhale, feet to the sky. Point the toes. Exhale, knees towards chest. Inhale, feet to the earth, knees wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Exhale, knees together, knees towards chest. Point the toes. Listen for the change. Inhale, feet to the sky, arms can reach, stay here and breathe. See if you can invite the breath down into the pelvic bowl. Fill it up with the inhale. And as you exhale, the belly comes in gently, the hips soften downward, melting like butter or ghee. Open the toes wide, spread them open. Feet are flexed. And on the next exhale, point the toes, knees towards chest, hands to knees. Stay here and breathe. Noticing the belly, if maybe it's pushing against the thighs, or the thighs just naturally lift away a little bit. Belly in, sinking into the spine. Breathe down into the hips. Watching the journey of your breath. On the next inhale, taking the feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Stay here and breathe. Breathing down into the hips. And if you're like me, maybe you've got a little bit of glitchiness in the hips. So maybe putting the fists or pillows, if you've got them nearby, underneath the tops of the thighs, the outer thighs, so that they're supported. So it takes away that little bit of tension. Find that ease. When we treat our body like this, keep breathing. Breathe down into the hips. Focus on the belly on the exhale. When we treat our body like this, Instead of just toughing it through, the body can feel safe. The nervous system feels safe, and eventually it releases, can soften. Stop holding on for dear life. Maybe you even feel the pelvic floor expand outward on the inhale and come back in on the exhale. One more breath here. And on your next exhale, take the knees together, the knees towards the chest. And if it feels good, maybe rolling on the spine a little bit, rocking the hips back and forth. And then finding your way up to seated. You can either roll on your spine, unless you have spinal issues or osteoporosis, or you can turn on your side and up to a seated position.
So noticing how the body feels, making sure you're really comfortable, making sure you have support behind the back if you'd like it. Both feet are on the ground if you're in a chair. And then we'll be working with the Karanyasam, the finger slides. So starting, I'll explain it first. We'll be starting with both thumbs at the base of the pointer fingers. We'll inhale, slide to the end of the pointer fingers, inhaling through the nose. And as we exhale, we'll chant Om Shanti Hi. So it'll be like this, and we'll be raising our arms. So forgot that part. So we'll be sliding the fingers up, inhaling, arms raise up, linking getting to the end of the fingers with the top of the movement and the top of the breath. We exhale, we'll slide down and chant Om Shanti. So we're linking all of this and the arm lifts with the breath, the top and the bottom of the breath. Then we'll go to the next finger, do the same thing. Inhale, exhale, chant. Next finger, inhale, exhale, chant. Pinkies, inhale, exhale, chant. Okay, starting with the thumbs at the base of the pointer fingers. Eyes can be closed. Exhale all the air here so we can start together. Inhale, slide the finger to the thumb to the tip of the finger, raise the arms. Exhale. Om Shanti. Middle fingers, inhale, slide, lift. Exhale, lower, chant. Om Shanti. Ring finger, inhale, bring in the peace. Shanti. Om Shanti. Pinky, inhale, slide. Om starting at the beginning, thumb at the pointer finger base. This time we'll do 2 shantis. Inhale, slide the thumb to the end of the pointer finger, lift the arms. Exhale, lower and slide, chant. Om Shanti Shanti. Middle finger, inhale. Om Shanti Shanti. Ring finger, inhale, make it sweet. Om Shanti Shanti. Pinky inhale. Om Shanti Shanti. Resting the hands in the lap. Again, palms can be up for receiving insights, wisdom, anything. Or down for grounding. And then just placing the mind in the center of the chest. Place your attention there. And as the body is being breathed, bringing to mind maybe a beautiful purple color, purple or lavender, one of the higher frequencies, the crown chakra frequency, the color of the higher knowing, the consciousness, the high consciousness, the heart mind, the compassion, the wisdom, the truth of the observer, the great observer within us all. So placing that purple or lavender in the heart center as the body's being breathed. Each time there's an inhale, see it grow brighter and bigger, filling up the chest space. And on the exhale, see it spreading, dissipating throughout the entire body and mind, head to toe. Spread it around, permeating every cell in the body and mind, nourishing, plumping up, building resilience and immunity, and compassion, and that juicy factor of life, that ojas in us all. That needs to be built extra at this time of life and in this time of the year we're going into. Replenishing, nourishing. So take a few moments here, keeping the mind focused on this object of meditation. Taking one more deep breath here, building up, watching it expand. And then taking the hands together at heart center, seal in your practice. The next exhale, gently releasing and thanking the object of meditation. Observing any effects in the body, the mind, and noticing how you feel compared to beginning of practice. Wishing you all a most peaceful and fun-filled day, filled with clarity and ease and stability. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.